Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today we're back in Rock Valley and we are currently over by the airport. And I may have done some stuff off screen. So I have rejigged the airport again. I've extended the land for the runways just because they seemed a bit too short, so I've extended them out. I pretty much redid the whole of the airport, so I've extended downwards, added in the concourse hub, loads of new gates around the concourse hub, a few new gates over this side, rejigged it, put in a new airline lounge, and I have just realised I have missed putting back in the tower. And I need to put my phone on silent. So, yeah, now the tower's back in. Added some more decoration, concreted all in between the runway, the taxiways, added in some extra airline lounges just because, you know, we're servicing a few different airlines. That was not a proper reversing maneuver for that aircraft. Oh, okay. That's dangerous. Yeah, the taxiways aren't like the best layout. It was quite difficult to get them to work properly. I'm just going to actually rejig this bit. So I'm going to connect up like that. And then there. And that should be that way. So that makes sense. So they can go up. So any of these ones can go along, around, and up there. Connect it from there instead, actually. Yeah, just because I was very conscious of exactly that, the wingspan. So if there was an aircraft going this way, it would have clipped wings with one coming along this way. So that should all be a bit of a mini... Let's redo that bit because there's a very short node in there. Yeah, so that creates a mini roundabout. Then we have a mini sort of roundabout-ish there, except that one doesn't allow them to go back that way. Yeah, I've pretty much turned all of the taxiways into mini roundabouts. Yeah, the crime rate is getting sorted, but it's just very hit and miss. Yeah, it does get sorted. It just kind of takes a while. I've added a little access road around the back of the airline HQ just to add in some parking. I've added more parking along here. There's 2 new budget hotels, still just the 1 luxury. But we are now servicing 228,700 passengers a week. Up the ticket price. There we go. Make a little bit more money from it, not like we're lacking on money. We had an issue with the cargo lines. Literally the whole thing backed up. It was backed up all along the bridge, all the way back to the junction. So I've rejigged these. So underground. So it looks like spaghetti, and that's because it kind of is spaghetti. So the cargo train line, now it originally just went this way, single track that way, and then it's sort of connected in a triangle. I've added in one-way lines so that they don't cross over each other. So this one now, to come and get out of the city, now crosses underneath everything onto the correct side of the line to get out. And the same for each direction. I have checked they're all working, and they all are working. And that was kind of it, I think. I was just checking the traffic. We're at 78%, which isn't bad. This area got really busy again, so I've upgraded majority of the road to all be the newer 4-lane. Yeah, I added this little slip road in for the buses and added a new stop at the top. Yeah, I've added in the concourse, which also has the metro station, but I don't really want to add the metro station because there's already one inside the terminal. I might use it if we eventually expand to the north. I will use it to do that area. Okay, so that is in theme park. Same old, same old. Not really much happening. So entertainment's there. It's literally just waiting for visitors. I could not add any more connections really to this if I tried, other than a bus. Right, I'm gonna wait for the bus to appear, so I'm just gonna fast forward until it arrives and I can see how it fits. Yeah, that fits fine. I just wanted to check that it didn't block traffic going past, but it doesn't seem to block it, so I'm happy with that. There was a little brief power outage. The power networks are connected, I think. Connected. Ah, okay. So all the power over here is running off this network. So I could probably do with bringing the power across. There we go. So that is all the power networks connected. Because obviously all this area runs from here, and there is a fair bit more power generation over here. Yep. Unlimited resources is still working, which is amazing. So we now have a 5-star area. I mean, I could even put in... So that's the oil industry. Finito. Why are we importing so much? We'll add the three policies on into the oil industry. Producing less than half? Why? Like, do I need more of these, or what happens if I add some... Is that increasing the production? Yes! We're no longer importing anything. Marvellous. All I wanted. Cool. Let's see. Can we add in... Okay, it's just going to be easier to go through this one, I think. Add all them in. And I'm going to grab this. Cool. Still nothing new to add, I don't think. So it's unfinished, but I will add more detail in as time goes on, as we expand. Probably going to put the roller coaster over here somewhere. Car park is filling up rather nicely, I've got to be honest. I mean, rather than putting the zoo here, do I put the zoo here? Just literally create a theme park / zoo area. Then we have this link road through here, which I don't think, if nobody's using it, it's going. Literally just the bus. So what I might actually do, grab you. If I do that, create a more direct route for all these guys to get over to here is part of the idea. This road, I'm gonna... I said I wasn't going to connect this road. And I have clearly just changed my mind. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this instead. Okay, so let's build in some more of this area. So that area is filling in quite nice. That's a very annoying little gap in there. Wait, what? Did that actually attach to a pedestrian path? Okay, let's get something smaller in. And I think I'm going to need some services. So, oh, maybe, okay, that's what this area can become. It's going to become a public service centre. So, that is our new hospital. I really love the new hospital as well. It's very nice. New hospital, new fire station. Oh my giddy aunt, what is going on? Awesome. Right, okay. So we have our police plaza, hospital. Right, we need death care. Okay, so the area is filling in quite nicely. Add in some more. So, how are we looking for land value? This area definitely needs some parks. So, before it fills in completely, and how's that looking? Obviously, like, houses need to build in first, but there we go. So, let's get in somewhere. by a tram depot. Right, that should do us. So we should start. I don't know if it actually affects like high density. For with the high tech housing. Not sure if it does or not. We'll see. I'm just wondering whether it's worth running a couple of ferries, because I could have a ferry stop here, over to here, and then one from here, and then into the industrial area. You know, just kind of create a bit of additional network. That's fine as it is, so I can just take. Whoa, that is a lot of people. How many people has this got now? 666. I don't think I can get away with it anymore, so let's change all these to. So I'll just go through. I'm just going to double check all the zoning is still okay. Industry should build back in straight away. after that bit of a lengthy time lapse. So we've added in our city park. We've added in some more parking for both the theme park and the city park over here, just to try and kind of mitigate amount of buildup of traffic or because of the crossing. Added in the S-bend sort of bridge. Yeah, this I think is going to change. So I might remove these from here and try and kind of move it over to this side a bit. Yeah, so I've now done that how I want it. I just think it was just creating issues being so far away from over here, whereas it could have just been built directly onto this road because it's not that busy anyway. And yeah, that's all done. So next time, like I say, work on the zoo. Hopefully the theme park will get busier and busier now that we have the city park. We have more parking. I've brought buses in. The crematorium. This area is building in really nicely. It looks like a proper bit of a downtown area now. Traffic's building up, but we'll sort that out. So yeah, that will be our next job, I think. Is just fill in the rest of the leisure area. Little bit that I did here, just out of the time lapse. Moved all this around. Just think it was creating too many issues with the airport, just being on a separate road over there. I'm not sure if these were actually working properly because I set these up so that they were for emergency services and services only. Try and fit in a stadium somewhere. It might be a case of disconnecting this connection here. What can I use to put it in? Let's use a university area. Ooh. So I'm going to just put this in just so I remember. So that's going to be a stadium area. Just so I remember that's what that's supposed to be. So we'll have like a football stadium. Maybe try and get some other unique buildings along here. Like we've got the Millennium Eye or the London Eye, whatever you want to call it. Got the casino, the hotel. We'll try and kind of expand it along here, fitting it in with the sort of area. But until next time, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rain. Bye-bye.